Hello, Andrew, turn around.
Hey, what? Hi.
We are at Second Stage Theater.
About to see Modern Terrorism, or They Who Want to Kill Us and How We Learn to Love Them, which I think is a reference to...
Dr. Strangelove. It is about American terrorism. It's a plot...
Homegrown American terrorism?
Homegrown.
Ooh.
This show has... Boyer, who we last saw...
Stephen Boyer, whose career we've been following.
This show is a dark comedy about terrorism in America, of a group of people who want to blow up things in New York City. Supposedly, what I've heard is that it's so dark, you feel guilty for thinking it's funny.
Ooh. I love humor about inappropriate subjects.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
9/11.
9/11 who?
You said you'd never forget. We'll see you at intermission of... What's the name of it again?
Modern Terrorism, or They Who Want to Kill Us and How We Learn to Love Them.
First intermission, story so far.
There's a cell of terrorists, probably somewhere in Queens, are a little bit Keystone Cops.
Yeah.
A little bumbling, and unwittingly, their bro stoner upstairs neighbor receives a piece of a bomb that they're working on, and then because it gets mixed up in their lives to humorous effect.
I have to say, until Stephen Boyer stepped on stage, I was like Snoozeville. It felt like a Judd Apatow script, sort of like The Hangover, but with terrorism.
The Bangover. They do a decent job of humanizing terrorists. However, they are a bit...
They're one-dimensional terrorists.
Exactly. And obviously, people who are willing to give up their lives for a cause have more complex inner lives than they're being given credit for here. Making a bomb is not easy. It's a lot of chemistry. Not all the parts are in place until Stephen Boyer joins the stage.
He's the fuse.
He's the fuse that lights the laughs. It still could be a big bang.
Let's go back inside to see Act 2 of Modern Terrorism... ...
So the show just ended. As we said, things really got going when Stephen took the stage. So we were very happy when the second act opened with him bound and gagged at center stage. Once he was captive by the terrorists, we knew that he would be there to deliver the yucks for the rest of the second act.
It got really serious really fast towards the end. It is a bit uneven. It doesn't know if it wants to be a comedy or a tragedy.
Andrew, just like any radical political plot, it's spiraled out of control. It's a very innovative premise. And I feel as though the ending is either just a cop-out or boring or has been done before. The finale is not befitting the innovative quality of the premise. When Stephen Boyer's character goes all Stockholm Syndrome and brings the sort of American stoner bro bravado to the terrorist cause, things get really hilarious. Like I said, it's like radical politics. You often lose sight of what initially brought you to the table because you get so wrapped up in dogma.
I think the one major flaw of the show for me is the actual writing.
I also find the motivations and the interplay between the actors is a little bit off. The chemistry isn't there. It's a yellow light. I think it's really interesting. Everyone's going to be talking about this.
I would say yellow light too for Modern Terrorism... ...
Yeah.